Alright, here we are for the next round. I'm kind of watching in the background. Yeah, we're going to play first. This guy has a very fast white-green deck. Not mulliganing this. The kind, he's right here. He's got a Fiend Hunter, he's got a Slayer of the Wicked, Pacifism, all the kind of just random stuff you'd expect from a fast green-white deck. Looks like it could be problematic for me. We'll see if I can survive. I mean, we survived the beatdown in the last game that we played. Probably have to switch into a little bit more defensive sideboard, but we'll find out. Hopefully he doesn't have enchantment reduction, or that thing that kills all enchantments. I'm going to pause since he's not here yet, and I'll restart it when he gets here. Alright, he is back, and so are we. And we are on the play. And here we go. I'll just alt-tab a little bit into the other game just to see what else he's got. I mean, it's important to note he has like 2 travel preparations and the Fiend Hunter and the Slayer. I wonder if Selfless Cathar is that good. Looks like he's using his Bonds of Faith a lot on his own guys. Maybe because the other guy's deck has a lot of humans. We'll just go ahead and might play the Occultist first. Well, we'll see. Unruly Mob, okay. Look real quick. Yeah, it didn't really... Okay. Don't really want to miss a land drop, but I think I just want to get some defense out there. Play the Occultist first. We can Alchemy hopefully for a land or so next turn. Or we just get our land and then Alchemy and Sensory Deprivation, something other than the mob right now. Mob, this is Cathar or something. I'd be fine with him Fiend Huntering right now. Wow, okay. Because we have Sever. Well, that guy's probably getting severed. If I draw a land. Yeah. And he's gone, so that guy doesn't get a counter, of course. Okay. No travel preparations yet. I don't think I really want to pump up the Unruly Mob at the moment, so we're just going to go ahead and lay our Murder of Crows. Play a little bit more defensively. He can't really like attack very well into this. Huh. I don't know what this is. Midnight Haunting, okay. Well, that's interesting. Here comes Travel Preparations, probably in flashback, but still can't attack through. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I have to pump up his mob, much as I hate it. Let's see if we can get a... I don't think a Lantern Spirit's going to be doing the job. Stitch Drake looks pretty hot though. And that guy... might be able to bring him back at a later date. So I think I'm getting rid of the... The good news is Sever the Bloodline's pretty hot on those Spirit tokens at the moment. And we can do that next turn. Let's get rid of the Lantern Spirit here. Yeah, still play defensively, obviously. I'm going to probably be getting a land with the Alchemy. We really need to just kill the thing. God, that is just brutal. Okay, well, nothing we can do about that. Do we want sensory deprivation, or do we want to just... I mean, I probably want both of these cards, but this is going to be getting a land, so it's not that huge. Though, if I get a land, I'd rather just discard it. Ooh, Silent Departure. That looks really good on Unruly Mob. Yeah, I mean, we definitely need a land with the Forbidden Alchemy, so... It is 7 to flashback, right? Yeah, no choice there. Silent Departure looks really good since I can use it on my own guy. If we don't get it, well, that's kind of a bunch of crap, so happy to see that we got a land. Okay, so, yeah, we just sever the bloodline on all his spirits here. Eat them all up. Sit back, he's going to travel preparations. Can I take 7, go to 3, I can then bounce. Oh, he's not. Well, I'm fine just trading here, since I have Silent Departure for the mob. I don't know if he expected me to do that, maybe he has like some... We kind of want to draw our forest at this point. Yeah, discard that. I really just don't want to get a forest like into our graveyard, so that could be really bad. Okay. It's too bad I didn't travel prep. Okay, well, we've got a lot of options. I kind of want... If I Silent Departure my own guy... and replay him... What does that stop? Then he just puts that on that. Travel preps there. I can always silent... Yeah, I think I Silent Departure my own guy and replay him. I mean, I can always trade him off and then Unbarrel Rights the next turn. I think that's the best bet. Rather than Silent Departure in his guy and playing it, yeah. Because then I can, we'll see what he does. That's, what, 5 to flashback? Can't cast both next turn, so it doesn't matter too much. Really? Oh. Yeah, I could have just gotten out my other dude, though. Yeah, I could have Unbarrel Rights on that was kind of a mistake. That guy, and I could have attacked the next turn and made like 10 billion creatures. Probably the better idea. Yeah. Oops. There's 1, 2, 3 creatures in the graveyard so far. It could be 4. Wow, if he drew a pacifism, that sucks, but I think he's flashing back. Putting stuff on. Maybe mob? I don't know who he's putting it on, though. Like, he could make this guy big and this guy big if I block the Cathar. So that's probably what he's thinking about doing. Like, put a counter on here, put a counter on here. I mean, I'm trading with like Unruly Mob if he decides to swing Mob in. So that's not coming in this turn, I don't think. Though he could just be thinking, huh. Wow. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna block. Because I have to. We don't need the forest anymore. Yeah, that's... Put my Kessa guy in play. Forbidden Alchemy in response to an attack and get like just a ton of guys in the graveyard, maybe? I can always bounce. Really? I mean, I don't want to take too much damage anymore. He could have removal spell, but then again, I always have bounce and an Barrel Rights left, like which I can potentially do next turn. So I'm not like too worried about this. Just would rather not take damage. I mean, because now I can bounce like even his blocker and just make a ton of wolves. I mean, how many wolves am I getting? 2, 3, 4 wolves. Sure, that's fine. Ooh, that's not bad either. Claustrophobia that. Does Doom Traveler matter here? I'm just trying to think what can kill me next turn. I don't think anything can. So I think I just silent departure that just in case.